Perfect fit closets. How to use doors. Underneath the local browser, using our PFC Canada catalog or US catalog, depending on your location. Underneath categories, parts, doors, we will find two options. The Cdoor, that is a door connect between fixed shelves, and the Cdoor door standalone. I already have some models and some fixed shelves to be able to attach the doors into my design. But before we do that, uh, I'll go to our dealer portal. Underneath product overview, closet components, and garage components. On the left side, I'll have my closets components. And if I scroll down, I'll find here door and drawer profiles. If you click in this first option, that is the Euro, you'll see that is the flat door, and it's available in all the TFL levels and in matte and high gloss. So all the colors available for this type of door, the flat door. If we go back and click on the 5-piece shaker and 5-piece glass, we'll see that we have two options. The 5-piece shaker 90 and the 5-piece shaker poly 45. As I said before, all like these ones are available in all the TFL colors. It's not available in matte or high gloss. And the difference between both is that this one, the 90, is edge banded. It has edge banded styles and rails, and 90-degree, right? And this one is a polyester wrap styles and rails at a 45-degree angle there. And again, it's only available in the TFL colors. You can also add glass to this 5-piece with glass inserts, and you can choose from these options here in both 90 and 45. So you have 6 options for glass. Going back to our 2020 software, I will start adding my doors, connect between fixed shelves. I'll populate this with doors. As you can see here, you have one fixed shelf. So I have the option of just have one door and have that fixed shelf behind, or if I want one door here or one door at the top and the bottom open, or if I want two doors at the top and the bottom, then I'll have to add another one. So in this case, I will have two doors, two sections. I'll click in here. So I'm just moving my mouse, or you can press F3 and it will move around. But if you want to just keep it in this model, let's say I will insert the first one at the top there, and then I'll go and grab another one here. Then in here, I will select my door, connect between fixed shelf, drag it, see my magnet, let go of my mouse, and automatically it will add two doors. Here I will add, I just want two sections here, the one at the top. Then I'll grab another one to have this section here open. And I'll do the same here. This one here and this one there. As you can see, like this is the hinge symbol, how it's represented. So this one right now, it's hinged on the left. I want this door to be hinged on the right side. So to do that, I will right click on my Cdoor. Go to attributes. If I click here, I'll see a better image of this flat door, but by default is flat. Here, it will show all the hardware included, all the components that will come with this door, the soft close hinges and plates, another. And here I will have the description, manufacturer code, the dimensions, if it's hinge left or right. And if I go to my variables, I'll be able to change here in hinge. I said I want it to the right, so I'll change that to the right. If I want to display that door open in my 3D, I will click in here and I will just open it at 45 angle. I can type that if I want to, or just move this up and down, left or to right. Choose the quantity of doors and the measurement. You can also add a door lock, but that's we go more into details about this in another video. And here another thing is, like, because that one was an 18 inches opening, so you can have one door, but if you want that small section to have two doors, you just have to click here and override door quantity and change it to two doors, and you will get two smaller doors if that's what you want, depending on your design and on your customer here. So then I'll go back again into this one, right click, attribute, and I'll change the hinge of this one to be on the right side as I want. So just for display, I'll go into this one, attributes, variables, and open that 45 degrees, apply, and OK. I'll do the same with this one, just to showcase that in my perspective, attributes, variables, and I will open that 45 degrees, apply, and OK. So right now, this is how it looks like. By default, everything is in white and with flat doors. If I want to add a door here in this corner model that I have right now, an opening of 36 inches, I can also do that. So I'll drag my door. As you can see here in the elevation, because I have a fixed shelf in the middle, is doing the same, like asking me or letting me choose if I want the door at the bottom or at the top. In this case, I just want a full height door, so I will press F3 and left click to have that door. So 36 inches, it will by default add two doors because of the width. If I don't want two doors, I only want one, I'll have to change my corner model. Let's see, Cdoor, attributes. I have two doors here, and if I said, no, I just want one door, I will do the override door quantity, try to change it to one door, and it won't let me because it's too wide for the maximum of a single door, that is 24 and 5/8. So if I want to have just one door here, I'll have to go to my tile corner model, right click, right, attributes, and change it to 32 inches. That's the maximum that it can be, the model width, for us to be able to override the quantity to just one door. Also, another thing is that we will see that in another video too for the corner models, but just an observation, for you to be able to add the doors, the shelf at the top, sorry, the shelf at the bottom, by default it comes in the radius this way, so we will have to change it to bottom angled shelf. So both of them are equal, and then you can attach the door. So I change it to 32, apply, and OK. And I will go and try again to make this, sorry, so I have to click on the Cdoor attributes and try to change it, the override door quantity to just one door, and it let me change it there. Click on apply and OK. And before I show you how to change all the doors and profiles, I will proceed to add a Cdoor door standalone, and I will show you the minimum width and height. And when you use this is if, for example, you want to use order just a single door, if you have an existing model, or if you just want to order a replacement for the future or a different color, whatever the reason is, this is what you can order, a single door. So for example, I'll just throw this one here for now, and I'll measure. So if I right click, I'll move it, drag it to the bottom here. And I will also measure from the top to the bottom. So Cdoor, right click. I'll try to resize the width. So I'm going to the left. As you can see, the door is moving. So it's not letting me go smaller than 8 1/8. And if I, for example, if I have to drop the door first, so go right click, resize width, and do the same. I try to move my mouse to resize the width. So the minimum is 8 1/8. And if I move to the right, I'm at, so 16. So it's showing 19 1/8 two doors, but if I still want one door only, my maximum will be 24 5/8. So if I type 24, Cdoor, resize width, you have to keep the mouse here for you showing only one door, and then in the placement zone in the width you can type 24, and you'll have to go to attributes, variables, and again override the door quantity to just one door to be able to just have that at 24 inches or 24 5/8 max. 4 5/8. I already override that to 1, so that's why it's not, it won't let me, it won't show two doors. And then for the maximum height, if I right click on the Cdoor, resize height, and move my mouse up, it will stop at 96 inches, left click, and I'll have my door with a maximum height of 26 inches and a maximum width of 24 5/8, and a minimum, if I resize the height in the opposite direction, my minimum for the height will be 11 15/16, and if I resize the width again, it's 8 1/8. Those are the minimum. Okay, so then now I will proceed to change the colors and profiles of my doors. I will go to items, options, and I will change my closet finish to the TFL2 load a little for a minute here. Then I will select my doors to be the sheer. It's taking some time because there's a lot of doors, the sheer beauty. And I want my door front profile to be the 5-piece shaker in a 90-degree. This is just overall. If I want them to be all equal, then I'll show you how to change it individually. TFL2, I want everything to be the sheer beauty. My doors and my closet structure, so I had change it here, finish doors, and I'll click on OK. If I go to my perspective, you'll be able to see my doors here. I believe they're still flat. I thought I changed that. Yes. Let me go back and go to my options, my door front profile. Yes, I want it to be the 5-piece with the 90-degree. And I'll have to select my finish again. Sorry about that. And sheer beauty. Click on OK. So here, as you can see, I have everything at 90-degree. Here I have only one door. So this is the shaker 90, and let's see here, my textures and edges. If for some reason, or just to show you how to change this to a different, for example, I want glass in this one, I will go Cdoor, features and options, selecting only that one, and I will change my door front profile to be the 90, the 5-piece shaker with glass insert, and I want it to be this frosted glass, and change my finish door again to the sheer beauty, because every time you change it, it will everything go back to default every time you change one of the features. So what I will do with this one, just to show you the difference, is features and options, and I'll change that one to a 5-piece but in poly. Change the color. I'll change that one to maple just to make it look different. Click on OK. And what else we can do? I'll change this one, Cdoor, features and options. I'll change it to back to the Euro, but then I'll just choose a matte color on this one, and that color will be the new gray, and click on OK. Going back to my perspective. And I'll right click on here, attributes, variables, and just open the door. Here I want it to open to the right. Click on apply and OK. And here you can see some of the options for the door profiles and colors. So the 5-piece shaker with glass insert in a 90-degree, the poly 45, our Euro, a big panel in a matte color, and just a small standalone door if you want to order a single door here. If you require further assistance or have any questions about doors or anything else, please contact us at support@perfectfitcanada.com. Thank you.